Good morning, everybody. Well, it is starting to get warm here in Virginia. It's supposed to be around 70 Fahrenheit today and 75 to 80 on Friday. So everything is waking up, and you can see the plum trees out in the distance, the white flowers, and you got a kiwi vine here that's waking up. That's right, kiwi, cold hardy kiwi. And Stark Brothers online sells cold hardy kiwis that'll produce all the way up into Michigan out here. You can see the leaves. All right, and a lot of weeding to do still, and turning over of soil and whatnot like that. But this is a nectarine tree. All right, and this is a Methley plum, loaded down big time. And yes, it is very early for this to be going on, and most likely we'll be doing like we did last year, coming out here on a couple of nights and having small fires underneath the trees, and maybe even using the camping stoves to keep everything warm and whatnot. And these are gooseberries, and they are starting to wake up. Yep. All right, pink lemonade. I know it's kind of hard to see until the leaves unfurl. Later on today, we have to start putting together our drip irrigation system again, and we'll show some of that. Won't bore you too merciless with that. You see strawberries everywhere. There's some garlic. I guess the guy's up there testing his 57 Chevy up there. All right, apple tree. I don't really see any, well, yeah, I do. I see some red budding on there, so it's just a matter of time. All right, this is a cherry tree, and it's budding up good. Fig tree, waking up. You see the green tips. This is the one that got clobbered a year or so ago by a tree and cut it in half, and I did some surgery on it and got it to work. All right, peaches, waking up. All right, another peach. All right, come around here. This is the beginning of year 2 for this bubblegum plum, Toka. I'm starting to show signs of waking up. Got some herbs, one of my compost piles. All right, goji berries, waking up. That little smaller thing right there is an orange tree. Apricot tree. It is not showing any signs of blooming this year, which doesn't surprise me. It's definitely leafing out though. All right, let's walk back up this way real quick. And I noticed yesterday that the grapevines are beginning to get that kind of a brown velvety little knobs on the ends. So it's just a matter of time it's waking up. All right, this is an Asian pear. Definitely waking up. Our friends out at Rain Point have given us a couple of really cool dual zone and solar powered drip irrigation systems that are really going to help us out a lot this year. We won't be having to cart anywhere near the amount of water. This is another pear tree. It is waking up. This is a cold hardy olive tree, just like Stark Brothers online sells these, and these will produce all the way up into the farther points of the United States. I'm not sure about Canada, but like I say, here's the apricot tree from the back side. You may well remember just a few days ago it rained so hard all this was underwater by a good 9 or 10 inches. So got plenty of wood already ready to go in case we have to do some stuff. And there's our bird bath. And anyway, here in a bit we'll break out some hose adapters and start putting together the drip irrigation system. We won't actually turn it on quite yet, but just getting ready. Alright, here's the back side of that little orange tree. Got more herbs, and I mean there's strawberries everywhere. They've spread everywhere. And the peach. When it really gets hot, man, this place fills in and it gets the southern sun, the overhead sun gets totally blocked off, and I like coming here and putting it in a lawn chair and sitting. But anyway, bring it back just a few. Yeah, now that we're approaching gardening season, outside gardening season that is, and there's some of the nice pieces of equipment that a company called Rainpoint has supplied to me that is going to make watering a lot easier. And this is a 2-zone watering system, and it's got batteries in there. It's an app to your phone that controls everything. And we need to change the settings or the adapter on this hose here, so it'll go into here and then build 2 hoses that will go into the bottom there that will distribute the water. And I got some of these fittings here, and what happens is when I turn the app on, the water will go up into this big drum, big barrel, and fill it, and you can see the little valves that I have out there, and I can set, you know, the valves in a number of configurations, and it'll pump water in different places and everything. And it's got 3 different zones, and that little switch over there is a 2-zoner, but the valves let me do what I need to do, and makes life a lot easier. I imagine here in the coming years I'll probably replace this old antiquated barrel and PVC pipe with some more modern stuff. Let me show you this stuff over here. This Rainpoint solar pump comes with the hose, the drip hoses and stuff like that, and it's you know, really good for like a real small area. And you know, like if you had a bunch of pepper plants or something like that, all real close to each other. But you know, they make these kinds of systems that can go everywhere, you know, spread the whole area. But this is what we're up to today, and as you can see, the plum trees and the nectarine trees are really starting to bud out. This is the day after that, before I started that last part of the video that you saw. But it's a beautiful day. It's somewhere, I don't know, 73 degrees Fahrenheit, something like that. And I think it's supposed to get about the same the next day, and even warmer the day after that. And but beautiful day, and I don't mind telling you, I'm ready to get out here and get the garden all ready and all that. So anyway, let's go over here and do those adapters. Okay, we need to take this off here. And as you know, sometimes you put these adapters in, it can be hard to get them in the hoses. So sometimes what I do is I'll go and boil a small pan of water, and then I'll come out and put the end of the hose in it, and it'll loosen up the hose, make where it's easier to slip in and get that really tight seal. You know how when you don't quite get it in, turn the water on, it starts spraying in this little small spot. And of course, when you're using small drip hosing like that, the loss of pressure will affect it kind of quite a bit. So you want to make sure you get a really tight seal. Alright, put that in. Alright. Let's see whether I need to go get a... Oh, there it came. Alright, we got the old one out. Of course, I never throw them away because you never can tell when you'll need them. Alright, and there's the new fitting, and that'll go into here, and that's where your main water supply comes in. Alright, and you can use these style of things right here. You can use the old hose clamp. I guess it really doesn't matter, whatever you want to do. So, but since I got this one out, let's see if we can get this on here. Yeah, I hope everybody's got their big gardening plans all ready to go. And beautiful. Sound like Trash Man out toward the main part of the street out there. I didn't start any of the plants from scratch this year, like tomatoes or anything like that. I'm just gonna run up to the farm supply store here locally when the time comes and do it like that. I have a feeling that this year is going to be a hot one. Yeah, whatever that thing was that's supposed to send us a ton of snow this year, El Nino or whatever like that. It didn't even snow a single flake here in Southeast Virginia, not a bit. But I tell you what, we darn sure got the rain. There were times where parts of the property, even the garden, were completely underwater. Okay. There's a dove out there. Alright, and as I said, this is the main feed that comes in from out front, or the main water supply, I should say. Alright, and then this, one of these other ones like this, will connect to the main rain barrel over there, water barrel. And I've got a bunch of bits of hoses all over the place that I can kind of, you know, put them together. But, alright. A lot of birds, man. Squirrels and everything else. Yeah, we do the Bird Bath Wednesday videos and stuff like that, and probably start doing a lot more of that. I got a number of trail cams just sitting around and everything. So anyway, that's what we're up to today. And hopefully everybody else is getting their gardens all ready to go. I know further south here in the United States, it's already quite warm. But pretty neat system from Rain Point. Go ahead to their website and check it out, and I think you'll find all sorts of stuff that can make your watering go easier. They've had those Wi-Fi hubs that let me show you this over here. They got a little bit of everything. They got outdoor air humidity sensors and temperature sensors. Alright, I got 2 of them right here right now because I'm ready to do some tree cutting, and so I wanted to keep them safe and everything else. But it looks like everything is getting ready to open up and wake up and get ready. Alright, everybody, so I just wanted to give you the garden tour before everything really started going crazy and whatnot. It's amazing how many plums, blooms, and nectarine blooms there are. It really is amazing. But I think this year we'll definitely go heavy on the tomatoes and the cucumbers, squash, zucchini, bell peppers.